I let crazy put his dick inside me. Reminds me of the Vicky Mendoza diagonal from Himam! Exclamation GIF Jiffy Y4 RZ I Side JLXLQ. Ryan Reynolds? Wow, what a looker. In Deadpool? You have some weird taste in men. Can't have crazy sex without the crazy. Well, dude sure got very attached to you very quickly. While it happened to me once, I never acted in that weird, intrusive, suspecting and possessive way. Just got me daydreaming, smiling like an absolute anime-type idiot and stressing for nothing. He likely didn't know how to handle his intense emotions. That, I can relate to in theory. But for the practice, sounds like he has a great deal of emotional maturity to acquire serious lessons about boundaries. I wouldn't call him crazy, but he is definitely prey to his feelings and imagination. Much introspective work is needed for guys or girls like that. The weird ones are always the best in the sack, they say. Most memorable first dates of all time translates to had drinks for a few hours and then banged. Look up narcissistic personality disorder and love bombing. Sounds very similar to something I and many others have experienced. The perils of hookup culture. There's a study which trialed blind dates I think for different personality types. Just Google it, can't be sled to reference. And the most successful group were psychopaths and narcissists. Just saying, the charming part. And those guys get around. Y'all really do be dating the same guys probably. But it's what you like, so no hate. Crazy in the head, crazy in bed. He sounds like he has a personality disorder. Because this is how I used to act before I got diagnosed. And back in my undiagnosed days I would have loved to have something like this Elmo because I was so delusional, lonely, and toxic. I'm glad you got out. I was a wrecking ball back then and feel bad for anyone who got roped into my shit. Maybe his trauma made him super clingy or he thought you were his Blake. Seriously glad you escaped, seems very unhinged. This is why certain people aren't fit for dating apps. Send him my way. Stage 5. If this were flipped, there would be 100 or 1,000 guys offering to take on the crazy for a weekend. Nothing makes a woman want to sleep with a man more than her having the mentality he could have any girl in the world. This is why you don't immediately fuck people. And then all the girls here are going to gaslight men that looks are not everything. Her der Elmo. Make sure you don't respond or give him any attention. Stalkers like that shit. Hope he moves on and leaves you alone.